nothing can make this day better.
Memes, 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 memes.
Alright, give me the tissue box. That hit the keyboard.
The audio's like fuck that.
Alright.
Welcome to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
That's Mori.
I'm Mori. And
I don't get introduced.
That is Antonio.
That's not the name I usually go by on this channel, but we'll take it.
Alright, so, the best I can remember is that we're being tried for... Murder. And she is going to be our Ace Attorney. So I guess we're just sitting this one out, I guess, right?
Yeah, like...
She's got it.
Yeah,
she's
she's
a medium. She knows the answers.
She could just ask Mia why.
she could just talk to Mia. Talk to the victim. Yeah!
Wrong screen.
One way or another. Oh, right. We were voice acting this. I forgot about this. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah! Phoenix! Look!
Whoa. What's good?
Was good, edgy boy.
Prosecutor Edgeworth?
I received a call from the public prosecutor's office yesterday.
Huh?
He told me that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What? Does White have to judge... What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story.
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that?
I don't even know that.
The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth? You've changed.
Phoenix, you know him? I met him yesterday. Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix?
Well, court will be opening session... I can't talk today.
Get the Dylan out of your mouth. You just see, like...
Well, court will be opening for session soon.
What? But wait!
They can't wait.
Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. He's not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Her face. You could do that? Okay, let's do this.
Is this allowed? Yes, but it's not suggested. September 9th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 1.
Can we be like Mr. Peanut Butter and just like switch between like the different seats? Where this court is on a budget.
This is Kangaroo Court.
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself.
Understood? Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court. Today we will hear the testimony of another witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before?
Because he's
It's
blackmailing
like he
everybody.
already knows why. If anybody's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Yeah, we're objecting to that.
We
That's
are
bullshit.
We are not singing
Mr.
the hit
Edgeworth,
song from the movie Frozen.
Mr. Edgeworth, I call bullshit. You owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Mrs. Maya Fey?
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your
Stop
demeanor.
sucking his dick, Mr. Judge! Sorry.
This is you're supposed to be impartial. This is nonsense. This is kangaroo court.
It is. Great. He gets to show off and I go nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Is that really his name?
Look, I hate his art. And you're pink.
Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage?
Oh my god.
Your name.
Yes, that is what I said! Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name!
These two are great together.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the President of Blue Corp.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
That would be a negatory! No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder,
Correct!
and you witnessed the murder from there.
Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and the last man standing?
Ho ho ho!
Yeah, that's my routine.
Merry Christmas. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Which lawyer?
You! Asshole.
Oh, he's talking about me.
Oh, fuck. Let him have it, Phoenix.
Let's see.
Objection!
I didn't even fucking speak, you degenerate mother... You absolute shit. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe.
I believe. Objection. Speculation. He doesn't know for sure.
Do you want my opinion or not? I was quietly that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look across at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. And that is my story.
It's so sad. Wait, hey, that's not what
Hey,
happened.
wait a minute!
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is...
Hey, that's not how it works.
Hey, hold on a minute, you asshole!
Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, your... what happened in there? Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
He's guilty. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe.
Hang on.
Was it 9 o'clock, though? Make sure you check the court record. That doesn't... That's Miss May's testimony.
Testimony, floor plans, my badge.
present my badge so I could show him that I'm a lawyer, not a defendant.
A few minutes.
It doesn't really say. That was like days before, though.
You haven't called in a while. It's not working. Blah, blah. That was okay. That's not anything. Could I have possibly forgotten something? What about this?
It's just the wiretap. I don't think that's really. I mean, you could press him,
Yeah.
see if you can get any more info out of him.
That's what I'm gonna do. How do you know what time it was?
I heard it.
From the clock!
Because I am always abso-puzzolutely perfect, you know.
No. You're not getting away with that.
Objection!
He is absolutely fucking perfect, okay?
You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer.
There's no trust in justice. Right?
No. It's close, but no.
So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived.
That's what Miss May said too. Yeah, press further. True, the bellboy who bought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time.
This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that.
Does he have X-ray vision? Can we confirm this?
Can we get that on the record? Tell us, what were you doing at that time?
Yes, ask him questions, why don't you?
I was quietly perusifying, that's reading, to you, some papers by the window.
Excuse me! Can we confirm this? Can
This
we confirm
is-
that perusing means read?
Can someone get me a dictionary?
By window, you mean the one directly across from the Fay & Co. law office?
Correct. That is the only window you see.
And there you were reading papers?
Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do.
You're sounding a lot like,
Like, Vincent Adultman?
Yes.
Who works
Visit
at business?
Adultman. I'm doing a lot of business.
I'm doing a lot.
Sounds like good business. I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Outside where?
Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair.
Can we look at May's testimony real quick?
Yeah.
It's the one on the bottom right, I think.
Dodge and attack and right. Right, she
Okay.
was caught
It
and
doesn't
struck.
say anything about who.
Wait.
'Cause I was thinking.
She's the one that said it, though.
Well, yeah, but like, I was thinking like, what if she said something about seeing like a woman attack Miss May or Miss Faye? Because people were like, oh, because before this, you know, Maya was on trial.
Wait, hang on a second.
Then I saw
Some
spiky
spiky
hair
hair
attacking.
That's not it.
Called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course.
Doesn't that kind of conflict? Because she's the one that saw it. Victim dodged an attack and ran to the right. And she was caught and struck. She would have saw it too.
Yeah, but he's saying that the only thing you guys saw, that they saw, was you, like, trying to attack her. So that could still, like, work
Victim,
out.
she ran away. You
But you
gave
get
chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Wouldn't that conflict? Because with the autopsy, she may have lived a few minutes after.
Maybe. You might be right. I mean, you could try it.
Let me press this a little bit.
Okay.
Impaction? Don't you just mean impact?
Ridiculosity! I think you need to brush up on your language skills.
Speculation! On second thought, perhaps I better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edgeworth prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I'd better find a weakness in there. Oh, I can't press him any further for that.
I guess go for it. I mean, you have four other chances.
I think that's like the best thing, I think.
If it's not that, then I'd say just like try to press for everything and maybe they'll give you something new.
And then it was all over. It can't have been this. The autopsy says that she was murked.
No.
Shit. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
It does? No, I don't see anything contradictory.
Huh? Really? Shit.
Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
Whoops, that didn't go so well.
I guess just press everything at this point. And maybe we'll get better information. We already did that one. Alright.
A bedlam?
It must have been when you attacked, I assume.
We see. Continue. You're such an asshole. He's just like, yeah, move along.
Surprised I turned to look at the building across the way.
Explain yourself. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound?
But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out of the window at night.
No snoop? Yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping.
It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair.
Aha! There you are! I'm not a man!
And I can prove it! May I present?
You say
That man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I say press it anyway.
Yeah. What did you just... Wait. What you just said directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. Oh, right!
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight?
Shiny! Counting both eyes, 40.
40? Don't add them together.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side is the Whose side is the judge on, anyway?
His. And what did you do then?
He looks so bored. He's
just like, I'm fucking...
I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course.
Oh yeah? What was Miss May doing at that time, huh?
She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly.
The type of weeping that you hear through the walls.
And that means that she wanted you to hear. While I was making my own sandwich...
Did you...
So don't get any weird thoughts about gender.
Pow.
Don't... When you're dancing on the strip club stage, don't singing "My mommy was my daddy."
Did you know she had been tapping the Faye office phone?
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
I cannot. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry.
No, shut up.
I will answer this. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman.
You'd make a pretty good politician, Mr. White.
I know!
I already am!
Oh, after all, I am El Presidente! Please continue. Victim, she ran away. But you gave chase.
Can you be a little bit more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
There was a crescendo.
Shiny. As you know, I am always abso-positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
Hang on. Stop. Shut up. Wait.
It's the next one.
Was it? Did he say it
The
here?
victim ran to
Okay,
the
it was here.
left, and you gave chase.
Ha ha!
Ha ha!
Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran to the right.
It is simple. You must have misheard her. Huh. All right, I admit it. I don't know my lefts and rights. I always have to look to see which one's the L.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim was here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running to a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. Well, yeah.
True.
Because he was facing her.
Maybe he really did see the victim run to the left. So did he witness the killing? Wait a second.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Well, both are right. Because he's the killer. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once.
You fucking idiot. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
he has like a shithead fucking voice, but he hides behind
Like, doubt it.
holier than thou
Rather.
voice.
Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There is one scenario that would explain their contradicting accounts.
What?
Notice I used a bigger word than what was on my script? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the same position.
Physician?
I used a different wording, but it still makes sense.
Stop trying to be me, please. Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where he could have... Ooh, man, I'm a little flustered. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course.
Oh shit, maybe he's right.
More specifically, he was standing here.
Show the court where the Mr. White was standing. Bum bum! Present that shit.
Oh, okay. This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Yeah.
And how do you know that?
See, you have two. And you also have another two? You could have four.
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt!
Now, who ordered the McChicken? Oh, right, Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Excuse you.
I know. I'm getting a little hungry here now. I don't know why.
Rapscallion!
Objection, speculation.
Objection!
We don't know if he's actually in
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho, ho, ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
Someone's got to carry this show. What now? He's laughing. Menacingly.
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize.
I totally killed her!
Mr. Your Honor, Might I be allowed to testify once more?
Please, call me Yor.
Very well. Your Honor was my father's name. Just call me Your Honor.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
I can try.
With money!
If I slip you this 100, will you go to jail for me? Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine.
Are you sure you want to lead with that?
Wait for it. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then
There was a
you
crescendo.
hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? You bitch. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
Of course.
I already see the horrible contradiction in that.
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left.
What did you mean first?
First? That is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use your simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and
To the
then...
left, to the left.
To the left, to the left. And then you hit her. Savagely! That is what I said.
Is that the end of it? Okay.
Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right.
What do you mean next?
Phoenix, we were over this.
Next is what comes after first.
I know that! Clearly you don't.
Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. How can I be more clear? Am I
And
just
Wright
that
is my
perfect?
name.
You chased her and delivered the final blow.
Is that what happened next? Or was that what happened first? Stop saying it was me.
But you're the one who did it. But it was you.
Oh, thanks!
Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof.
I thought you were gonna argue his point. Shit. Ugh, can I do nothing right? Nothing?
You can't even speak English right. What, you want to ask me the definition of the word "the" now? Tell me what it is.
How long would that take for you to define it? So I get to think of some type of argument
And
against
don't
it.
use the word in the definition.
That's cheating.
That is what Miss May saw.
That's not what she said, though. So each of you saw different parts.
Abso-positively, that's right, of course.
Where did he pick up that annoying phrase?
Anyway, moving along. You see, you hit her twice.
So were you watching both times?
I suppose I was.
That's not what you said.
And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner.
What do you think, Phoenix?
I think we got him right where we on him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile right off his stupid perfect face.
His super attractive, really sexy, perfect, chiseled chin.
Oh, I love these jewelries. They go well with my stupid face. Nice to meet you. Fine. Assaulted the girl. First ran to the left. And hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the strength, and chased her into it. What did the testimony say? A few minutes after being hit. Oh, shit.
Also,
God
Oh.
damn it! Where are you?
it's the one all the way to the right. There we go. May I also point out? Go to the autopsy report again. I just want to see something. Okay.
Yeah, it says that she was, she may have lived for a few minutes after being hit, but it doesn't say that she was hit twice.
Yeah.
But I need to go to the right one, though.
I think it's the one all the way at the end. It's one after that.
Is it one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Hell yeah.
Mr. White.
Hey, that almost sounds like your name.
The victim died from a single blow.
Huh?
What do you have to say to that? I'm not that I mean... Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court that you were absolutely perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Thank you! That's all I wanted to clear. Oh, that's
You
it?
can.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can go now.
I can go to jail now.
Nothing.
Nothing. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
Objection! The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away.
Ooh, shit. We got the crowd on our side.
Yeah. Phoenix Wright! Phoenix Wright!
Naruhodo.
Hello.
That's really cute.
It is kind of cute.
Made like a lady out of tissues.
Now you should make her a cigarette.
If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White.
Mr. White? Okay. My account is that Miss May is retarded and she doesn't know right from left. Well, see, I looked at the other window and I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow! Thwap! Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see. It is hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over.
Savage.
I don't have to take this from the defendant, you guilty fuck.
I looked at the other window and I heard that thing fall.
What thing? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand.
Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yes, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White.
Huh? What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad.
I
The
forgive
witness
you.
will revise his testimony, and I'll give him a little kiss to make him feel better. Please get away from me. Okay. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left.
the glass stand was lying on the floor? That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before?
Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait! One moment! Give me a minute to gather my thoughts.
Did we all just not hear this? He openly admitted that he was instructed to say something prior to. This is ludicrous. This is kangaroo court.
I am so confused.
Mr. White's falling apart.
Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes.
Very well. The witness may continue his account. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left.
Miss Mia? Mr. White, did you know the victim personally?
No. Triple no. How would I? How could
Actually, quadruple?
I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harassing my witness. I see now I use the bigger word than what was in the script.
You're looking a little flustered, Edgeworth.
The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged.
Now before, you said that she was hit before she ran.
Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry, we all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door.
What did you do then?
I gave chase, of course.
What?
Fuck! Shit! No! No, not me!
Fuck the killer!
Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations.
Oh, right. Thank you, Miles. Fuck.
I can't believe he fucking admitted it.
And you did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
Was it a thwop or was it a bunk?
Or was it more of a thwip?
A thwop? That's not indicative of a blunt object. That would be a bunk. That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony.
Yes, well, I am a man of peace, you see.
Phoenix! He's getting a lot less talkative.
He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something, but it won't be easy.
I think I know what the contradiction is.
It's not inherent. I think it's more because I remember than like I'm thinking about it, but like, yeah.
What was it? Trying to arrange the door.
Yeah, what my suspicion was correct.
It's on the floor.
Broken beyond all recognition. Alright, so I would focus on that one because that's the new one.
Yeah. Because that's what's bothering me is that he saw. How did you know it was a light stand if it was already broken?
I have another theory, but that could also work. Oh, okay.
How do you know which one? How do you know I got that one right, or
What?
is that wrong?
No, that was right.
How
do I know every time?
Yeah.
Oh, when you get the objection right, the music stops.
Oh, I see. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand.
What?
Because that light stand was actually my stand. Nah, that stand broke into pieces when it fell. Ugh! Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it you saw the the stand? Answer the question!
Stands can only be seen by stand users. Are you a stand user, Mr. White?
Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over.
So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then?
Cute.
Correct! That would be no problemo, right?
Big problemo! There's a big problemo. Problem here.
What problem is this?
Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred?
Correct! That is so inconclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable!
You're not a president. Actually, he is.
I am a president.
No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
Could he have seen the stand? I don't know. Maybe he could.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof?
I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over.
Oh, it was going into my theory.
Because she didn't see it.
Well, it's more than that. Okay. Hold up. Pause episode. Alright, unpause episode. Nothing important happened.
Oh! No, I'm kidding.
Well, no, I know, but I want to see if they notice.
Now we're back! Died from... okay, died from...
I'm going to say this, and this might be mega hint, it might not be. Don't think about why he couldn't make it fall. He couldn't see it fall over, like before it fell over. Think about why it's not possible. Like at all. Like why he couldn't have.
Oh shit, what did he say before?
All he said is that he saw the light stand before it fell over. But like he couldn't have seen the light stand before it fell over.
Did this...
You hear the cogs turning.
Both literal and metaphorical. I'm like super glossing over it and I don't see like the logic.
You want me to point it out? Or
No,
you want to figure it out?
I want to try and figure it out.
Okay.
What happened here? Did this? No, it happened during.
Yeah, it happened during the
fight.
attack.
Why wouldn't it have been possible? She would have had to have seen it.
But, well, she couldn't see it either.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
She didn't see it either.
But why? Can I give you a small hint?
Sure.
Look at the layout of the room again. What's wrong here?
Oh, I see. It's not even in the thing, that's why.
There you go.
Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Shit! Fuck!
Just as a tantrum.
Ridiculosity!
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claimed, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There is no way you could have recognized the broken shards as the as the glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is within inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. I think he just had a heart attack.
I'm fine. I'm just a little bit more white than red right now, and my color balance is all off.
Mr. White?
Mr. White, it's really not that big of a deal.
You're just going to jail. Forever.
You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor.
Please, just Your Honor.
I miss Mia.
Yes, we miss her too. Hey, looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Fuck.
Fuck, man, you got me weak. I missed her too.
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What? I forgot about Edgeworth.
I forgot he was here. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
I just proved that he was the one in there.
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
Wiretap?
Got him.
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is handed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Correct! You are most correct, Miles.
Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. He went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Isn't it still illegal to be putting wiretaps?
Yes, but he is not on trial for that. You're on trial for murder.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap.
You have no proof that I did it, though.
Ahem. Leave it to me.
I feel faint.
And that is the cliffhanger that we're going to leave you off on. If you like the video, like it, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Hit that bell if you want to see the ending to this case, because we're probably going to finish it next time. Check up in the iCard. We've played other games like the Hotel Dusk Kyle Hyde series. We've played Doki Doki Literature Club. And if you want to go super far back, we played Mario's Time Machine.
Mm-hmm. This is still like the second case, right?
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
There's 5 in the game.
Yeah, there's like the 2 extra, right? Or
No,
the
it's 1 extra.
Yeah.
Also, we have a bunch of social medias. We have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and a Discord server. Discord server is the best place to get any news that this channel's doing. It lets you know when we upload. It lets you know when we're streaming, or even when we do supplementary content. So make sure to join that, and you can just even chat with us. Make requests for videos that you want to see as well. Question of the day.
Question of the day. Who did you do? When was the last time you eavesdropped on someone, and what did you learn?
What did you learn? Put that shit in the comments below. I'm Bottles.
I'm Mori,
We'll see you
and my
next
back
time.
hurts.
Oh, fuck.
Continue.